Everyone can remember their first time hunting, whether it was the blind you're in, how many deer you saw, or the company that you were with. For Philip Hydron, it was special, but for Kyler Dulaney, it was the hunt of a lifetime. Deep in the woods of Wheatley, Arkansas.
How excited are you to get out there?
Tons. I'm gonna kill my first deer.
10-year-old Kyler Dulaney bundled up for his first deer hunt.
What are some of your goals today?
Kill a buck.
Kill a buck. Why a buck?
'Cause I'm gonna hang his head on my wall.
His sidekick, Philip Hydron, did everything he could to make sure Kyler was prepared.
He's my hero.
Kyler and Philip's friendship started back in July. Kyler caught Philip's eye at a restaurant.
He was there with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They were fixing to fly him to Disney World.
After meeting his mom, Philip learned that Kyler has a rare form of cancer, and it's terminal.
The only thing I had at the time was a Arkansas State Police Association challenge coin, and I wanted to give it to him, so I asked his mother if I could do that. My wife is snapping photos. I think she about got one with tears coming down my face because he reached up and gave me the biggest hug.
Ever since, they've had a bond.
Kyler said that he'd never been hunting before, and he would really like to.
That's when Philip prepared the hunt of a lifetime.
He just touched my heart that day that I saw him, to the point where I wanted to do something for him.
Breaks my heart to see a kid like that.
Philip's friend, Wesley Lower, spent months making sure Kyler could hunt his first deer.
I want to do anything I can to bring joy in his life. I prayed about it and everything. Just I hope he get at least see some. Yeah. Because that makes the hunt really exciting.
Kyler and his partner in crime were in their hunting blind before the sun came up. Kyler quickly learned about patience.
What was the hardest part about hunting?
The waiting.
Yeah.
Takes a while.
And you've got to be tough.
How are the conditions out there?
Cold.
Yeah.
With the side of frostbite.
There were some close calls.
It's nothing.
But eventually, they saw a herd of deer, and one of them was a buck.
There's one that's still right there. She's looking at
Yeah.
After a few hours, the cold got the best of them, and they called it a day.
Just his excitement in his face, his voice, and his attitude about hunting was well worth it.
If you could do this again, how many deer would you like to hit?
5 bucks and 6 does.
As a police officer, Philip has to play a tough guy day in and day out, but he admits seeing his friend struggle takes a toll on him.
You just want to pick him up and squeeze him to death, and you just got to be careful with him.
As their time dwindles down, Philip tries to focus on the positives of their friendship.
I think what you have to do as a friend or family is just concentrate on the day that you've got with him, and that you just have to spend every day like it's your last. And you just have to love them, you have to support them, and you just have to be there for them and count every second that you still have with them.
And it's that commitment that helped Kyler hunt his first deer just a few days later.